Hello everyone, welcome to the demonstration of APPSeCONNECT. So in today's demonstration, I will be showcasing you the integration between Zoho Commerce and SAP B1 by using our product APPSeCONNECT. So I have our product ready here, like our APPSeCONNECT agent I have installed here in my server, and I'm logging with my credentials here, and all the connector, like the connector between Zoho Commerce and SAP is ready. So this is our connection page where I need to choose the sync panel to make it visible in our sync panel. So I have chosen already and I have validated both of these applications. Now in different direction connections are showing. So these are the integration points which we have created or configured for the demo purpose. So first of all, I will start with the product synchronization, where I will create a product in SAP side and then I will sync that from SAP to Zoho Commerce direction. So let's go to the SAP side. So I have opened our SAP, and under the inventory tab I will open the item master data. So here it is, and let's create a new product. So I have added one item number. Now I will add the description. Here I have put it the description. Now I will add the unit price. So I'm putting an unit price here for this particular product, and this under the sales tab I have to mention the dimensions, or I'm mentioning the length, weight, height, volume and width on all these things, and under the remarks I will mention a short description for this particular product. Okay, so I have added all the mandatory fields. For the synchronization purpose, I'm only adding the mandatory fields here, and this item synchronization works bi-directionally. So if you have any existing item present in your Zoho Commerce direction, and if someone wants to sync those items back from Zoho Commerce to SAP side or SAP direction, that is also possible. For this demo purpose, I'm doing the reverse one, like from SAP to Zoho Commerce direction. So I have added all the details like for this item. So let me create this item quickly here in the SAP. So here it is created successfully. Now I'm going back to my agent. So in my agent, as I'm going to synchronize this item from SAP to Zoho Commerce direction, so here it is. So I will use this add product integration point. As you can see, we have two trigger modes for the synchronization. One is auto, another one is manual. So you can either choose this manual mode. So if you choose the manual in option, you have to start this play button to start the synchronization, and once the synchronization has been done, you can check the result in our resync bucket. So we have resync bucket 2 here, where you can check the result of the synchronization, like whether it is successfully synced or not. And once the synchronization has been done, I have to just go to the Zoho Commerce page to find out the product. So let me just refresh the page. So here you can see that item which I have created in my SAP side, which is successfully present here in Zoho Commerce direction. And if I just go to the resync bucket, so this is our resync bucket where you can get to see about the result of the synchronization, like whether the data has been successfully synchronized or not. If any failure occurred, like if you miss any mandatory field, on that case it will show that some mandatory field is missing and you will get a failure messages. And here we have an error log where you can track the synchronization based on the timestamp. So now here it is. Let me just open quickly this product in my Zoho Commerce side. So whatever the title, URL details which I have given, like the price is also in the selling price tab, I have put it the price. So I have put in the price here like 123, which is showing here. If I scroll down, I have put an SQ like MI3 in my SAP side, so which is coming here with this product. Now if I just scroll, this is the dimension, width, height and other information which I have added. Now there is no inventory I have updated, so let's just add some inventory so it can be tracked, and I will update the quantity for this particular product. For the inventory synchronization, I will just go to the inventory transaction. Under the good receipt section, let me just choose the price list one here, and here I'm choosing my item which I have newly created and synced. Here it is, and I'm putting some quantity. Okay, so I have updated the quantity, and once it has been done, you just need to choose the stock update integration point for the synchronization. So let's choose the automatic mode. As I said, we have two two types of trigger modes available. One is manual, another one is auto. So if you set this in auto mode, and you can provide the timings here like minutely, hourly and daily basis. So let's see if I put 2 minutes here, so data will synchronize automatically. I don't have to trigger or play anything. So as I said, that you can check the result in the resync bucket. So it's showing successfully synced. So I'm going to the Zoho Commerce site, and let's just refresh this page. The same item for whom I have updated the inventory or quantity. Okay, if I scroll down, here it is. You can see, you can track the inventory now and the quantity which I have put in the SAP site, which is successfully present here in my Zoho Commerce direction under the quantity tab. Now let's go to the next integration point, that will be sales order and customer synchronization. So for Zoho Commerce, whenever I'm purchasing something or I'm planning to place a sales order on that, with this sales order I will check, like I have to put all the information for the customer as a customer, and from this sales order I will synchronize the customer details also as a customer synchronization. Also I will sync the sales order synchronization from Zoho Commerce to SAP. So when someone purchases anything or place a sales order in the Zoho Commerce direction, it will sync back to Zoho Commerce to SAP side along with the customer details or customer information. So we can also extract the customer details, and we can also create new customer in the SAP side, like we can maintain the customer details too. So let's go to the front end and place an order. So right now I have opened the front end of the Zoho Commerce, and here is the MI band 3, that item which I have created and already synchronized from SAP to Zoho Commerce direction. Now I'm moving it to the cart and going to the checkout option. And for the checkout I have to put the information with that like the customer information. So I'm putting the first and last name firstly. Here I'm putting an unique email ID. Now I'm adding other information like the address and all these things. I'm using only the dummy address information here. Putting the zip code and other information like the telephone number. Okay, so as I have given all the information, so let's just quickly continue it. Now I'm in the shipping method part where I have to put some shipping method or shipping charges. So I'm choosing this flat rate which I have configured as it is a demo environment. So I have configured a demo shipping method details, but definitely whatever the shipping details or shipping methods will be available, those details can be synchronized also with the sales order. Now I'm going to continue this, and I'm choosing the payment is cash on delivery for this demo purpose. But if there is any other payment method like PayPal or something, PayPal, credit card or anything, so those information like the transaction ID and method name, if you want to sync with the sales order, that can be configured. That can be synchronized with the sales order from Zoho Commerce to SAP side. Now I'm going to complete this order. Now the order has been confirmed and it has been placed. Now I'm going to the agent, and this order will be synchronized from Zoho Commerce to SAP. So from Zoho Commerce to SAP direction, I have two integration points. One is for the customer synchronization, another one is for the sales order synchronization. So I have made a dependency like that way. Whenever you are synchronizing a sales order, if the customer is not present, it will start the customer at first, and after that you can start the sales order synchronization. So I'm making this too as the auto mode, so the data will synchronize automatically, and I'm choosing the minute here like 2 minutes, so it will synchronize automatically. I don't have to trigger anything. Now I'm going to the SAP one, and for checking the customer I will go to the business partner master data, and let's find with the name of the customer. Yeah, here it is. Let me just choose it. So as you can see, all the information which I have added for that particular customer, like the email ID, phone number which I have given. If I go to the address tab, so this is the exact address which I have added for whenever I'm placing this order, and those details are present here. And in the UDF section, you can maintain the exact customer ID. So this is the exact Zoho Commerce ID which you can maintain in your SAP site too. And this is so this for this demo purpose, I'm adding only the default fields. Apart from this, if you want to sync some other information with the sales order with the customer synchronization, that can be possible too. Now as my customer is added here, so let's go and check like the sales order is present here or not. So under the sales order tab, let's find out with the last number. So here it is, and this one I have to check the last one. So let's find out with the name. Yeah, here is the sales order which I have placed in the Zoho Commerce side, and with the details like the exact item you can see here with the freight charge which I have added, as I don't have a freight details here, like freight configured here for the, as it is a demo environment, so that's why I have configured it like this way. But if you have any section where you can keep or handle the freight charges or enable the freight details, we can synchronize with that. And in the web ID section, we are maintaining the exact sales order ID here in the UDF side, so you can maintain the exact sales order ID in your SAP UDFs too. And this is the details. And if I go to the logistic tab, here is the shipping details, like the shipping address information which you also can maintain here. And under the content tab, you can find out the exact item number, and here is the order item ID, like you can also maintain the order item ID in your SAP site. Okay, so these are the few integration points which we have configured for this demo purpose. If you have any queries regarding this integration, please feel free to contact with us. Thank you so much.